One common challenge that many people face in Excel is repetitive data entry. That's about performing the same tasks on a repetitive basis. That's why here at Answers Excel Academy, I stress Excel automation so much. And today's video is going to be just about that. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to use automation in Excel using Excel's Power Query tool. So in my example here, I have this table, this sales report that comes in daily. So as you can see from the date, it's the November 10th sales report, and it gives me the products, the units sold, and a bunch of other information. What I have to do is I have to create some sort of pivot table for this report, and I have to do it on a daily basis. So each day that the report comes in, I have to download it, and then I have to open a new Excel file, and from there, from Power Query, I can make sort of a pivot table that summarizes this report. The catch is that I have to do this on a daily basis. So instead of doing it daily, what we're going to do is we're going to do this once, and then after that, we're going to show you how to automate it so that you don't have to do any manual data processing again. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a new Excel file, okay? So Excel and a brand new fresh Excel file. And this is the one which is going to have my data summary in it, okay? And this data summary is going to change every day that new data is added. So I'm going to go back to here. So this is the November 10th sales data report, and I'm going to close the report, okay? So I will go into Get and Transform Data, and I'll select from text or CSV. I'll select all files, and I'll go into my OneDrive, and here it is, and I'll import this file, okay? And what I want to do, as I said, is just summarize it, and I want to make sure that that summary changes daily based on the new reports coming in. So table 1 is the one that we're going to summarize, and we're going to click on Transform Data, okay? Now this step is really subjective to what you're doing, but for me, I want to summarize the data in such a way that we can see the product, the discount applied of the product, and the total revenue based on that. So in my case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Group By, and I'll select Advanced, and after that, I'll select the product, okay? And I want to group it by the product, and I also want to group it by the discount applied, okay? So basically, I want to group all of this by the product as well as the discount applied on that product. And the new column is going to be the total revenue, and the operation will be a sum, okay? And I'm going to sum the revenue column, okay, which is this column over here. And I'm going to click on OK. So now you can see that for this November 10th report, I can see all of the products that were sold. So there were 3 products, and the discount applied to those products and the total revenue based on that. So I've kind of generated a summary of the November 10th report. Now I can also sort this so that it looks a little bit neater. And I'm going to go into Close and Load, and that's going to bring it to my Excel file right over here. Tomorrow it's going to be November 11th, 2023, and we'll have a new report for which we'll need to make a new summary. So how can we do that? How can we actually automate the process so that tomorrow's report, we don't have to go back into Power Query and do all of these steps again? Now we can record a macro, we can use Power Automate, but I understand that some people can't really do this where they work. So what I've done here is on one screen, I have my downloads open, and this is the November 11th sales report. And on the right side is my November 10th sales report. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rename my November 11th sales report so that it's the exact same name as this. And I'm going to transfer it to this folder here and replace it. So in that case, the source data is technically being replaced. So technically speaking, if the source data is replaced, this table should be able to dynamically note and refresh that. So either we'll get an error here or this will refresh, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Rename here, and I'm going to actually rename the November 11th report to November 10th. I'll transfer it into the same folder, and I will replace the file in the destination. Okay, so now the November 10th report it says, although it's the November 11th report, okay? And I'm going to go back into Excel here and notice the numbers here. I'm going to actually screenshot them so that you can see if they change or not. And I will paste that screenshot right over here. And what I'll do to this is I will left click it and I will refresh. So as you can see, automatically the numbers have changed, okay? And this actually takes into account the November 11th report, okay? So all we did was we changed the name of the new report so that it matches the name of the old report, and we replaced the new report and we replaced the old report with the new report, and automatically the destination data changes. So that's how we use Power Query to automate daily repetitive tasks and generate business reports.